Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Next to stand in is Luis Garcia, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Carter Kieboom stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this.
I like watching videos of black men shaking their booty cheeks. I don't know why, but it just makes me
drool. We all know
drool.
he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Jesus Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Sanchez, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Next, here is Brian De La Cruz trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Steven Strasburg. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez is there, 1 away. Up next, Lane Thomas. First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the National center fielder. The 2-0 on the way.
Inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Stepping in now, number 3. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this winds up inside for a ball 2-0 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Brinson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Here it comes, the 3-0. There's ball 4. Next to hit is Trevor Rogers. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the belt, kicks and deals. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Rojas. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Alfaro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Off the plate, ball one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. So the next to bat will be Josh Bell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm act.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Ready now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next to dig in, Jesus Aguilar struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Brian Anderson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Strasburg with a check at first, and he's back in standing. Chisholm stands at first with 1 out. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. More to come from Lone. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Brinson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Luis Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Carter Kieboom digs in now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. And now here is Jesus Sanchez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Oh, that's out.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Brian De La Cruz. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Next up is Lewis Brinson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swing and a line drive. Swims down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Jorge Alfaro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now Steven Strasburg hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that one yanked just foul. Now another 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact. This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Number 3 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top 2-0. Garrett Cooper is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, not great. He's 1 for 8. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Miguel Rojas is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Scooped up. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. First delivery to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired.